Today, I thought that I would make candied apples. These are gonna be like those videos that you see on TikTok where you coat the grape or the strawberry in sugar, and when you eat it, it crunches in your mouth. I got me some green apples because I thought that my green food coloring would show up a lot better on them. I mean, it's kind of not a green food coloring. It's like a greenish bluish color. And then I got the yellow ones, and on those I'm gonna put blue because it's more of like a neutral colored apple, and I thought that it would show up a lot better. And for the red apples, of course, it's not food coloring. I couldn't find any red food coloring, so I got like these powdered stuff that you put in drinks that's red, so I'm hoping that maybe that will work to change the color of the sugar to red. So that's a little experiment thing that I will be trying today. Of course, you'll need skewers and a candy thermometer. You don't necessarily need one of these. Just wait till like your sugar becomes brown or something like that. Get yourself a medium saucepan, a half a cup of water, and 1 cup of sugar. And then we will also be needing our food colorings here, and we're just gonna toss that all into the pan and then put it on heat. Oh, and don't forget to wash your apples really well, get that Rona all off of them, and make sure to twist it and get that little stem out of there because we do not want it. That one came out good. I'm gonna get my skewers right here. Open them up. Oh gosh. Like so, like that. Now I'm gonna stick them right into the apple. Oh god, this is gonna break. This is what you want. That is a thick, heavy boy. Look at my stick. It's like... Alrighty. Once you have skewered all of your apples just like this, we're gonna grab them together and dunk them into our mixture. Nah, I'm kidding. That is not what you want to do. Make it look less crooked. You just have to angle them a different way. Look, now they're all straight! Now let's pour in our 1 cup of sugar into our saucepan. It's a sugar fall. And our half cup of water. Now we're gonna take it to our stove and put it on medium-high heat. Alrighty, we are waiting for this to get up to a nice boil, and then we will put in the food coloring after that. It needs to reach 300 degrees. That way it's at the hard crack stage. In the meantime, get yourself a glass bowl or cup with cold water in it. Apparently the way to try it is to grab a little bit and put it into your cold water. So I'm gonna be very careful because you don't want to burn yourself with hot sugar. I'm gonna get a little bit, bring it over, and drop it to see if it hardens in any way. Well, it's kind of squishy. See that? Oh, yeah, see, it's almost there. It's just a little bit too squishy. We need it hard. It's reached 300 degrees. Now I'm just gonna take this out carefully. Just like so. Put it over here. And now I'm gonna add in my food coloring. I'm gonna put about like 2 to 3 drops, I think. And it will kind of boil up like that. Alright, now we're gonna give it a little test in our cold water. Sure is some hot stuff, but when you take it out, it's like hard, you know? You can easily snap it. And that is exactly what we want. So let's go over to our apples and dip them in, okay? And I'm kind of gonna tip it to the side, that way I get it all. And then I'm gonna put my apple. I'm just gonna evenly just coat it all around. Be very careful at this step. Oh. Just like that. Just wait a minute. That way that it drizzles off. Oh man, that looks so cool. And I'll do my other one. These skewers make it really hard to turn because of how thin they are. But that's all I got to work with. That one looks better than that one. Yo, you guys, these apples look amazing. Besides this one I kind of messed up on because I didn't go that fast. You have to be fast, like the Flash. Was that him? This one didn't come out as good because it kind of started to get hard. I am super excited to see how the blue comes out against these yellow apples. Let's get on to making the rest. That one's so cool. Oh my gosh, that one looks cool. It really brings out like the red in it. This one kind of got a lot of bubbles on it, so it kind of looks like it's got a skin disease. This one, yeah, you know, my skewer was just too thin and it kept slipping out, so there's a lot of drippage down there. This one, we tried to do another red apple inside of the blue, but it looks black. So that one didn't quite come out as I wanted it to. But it still looks cool. I think for my first time like doing this, it came out pretty well. Like some of them came out with a lot of bubbles, but you know what? It's food. You're gonna eat it. If you want it to look like presentable, I would suggest taking it off of the heat. That way the bubbles don't, because I tried, two different ways. The first one, I took it off the heat, coated it, and that one came out really nice. My second batch with the blue, I tried keeping it on the heat because when I tried dunking in my second apple, it got too hard too fast. So I tried seeing if I could put it on the heat, but that just created a lot of bubbles, as you can see on my second batch. So for my red ones, I took it off the heat. It was just a skewer that messed it up on my last apple, but the red one, the coloring and just everything on it came out amazing. It looks so cool with the stripes on the apple at the bottom and just the way it's clear, but it's also still beautiful and red. These are so amazing, you guys. I am so impressed, and I can't wait to dig in, kind of give them a little tap, but for now I just have to let them cool and sit and wait. And I think in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna cut off my little skewers here. That way they aren't so long and that I don't poke myself in the eye. I think these came out amazing. They were honestly my favorite thing to make out of all the videos that I've made so far, just because it's so cool to see how they come out after. So amazing. And also, this does work if you are in a tight spot and you run out of red food coloring. You can actually get these and put it into your mixture. Just make sure not to put a lot because it will turn out really dark and it will start to bubble over. Thank you guys so much for liking this video, and also don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. hope that was worth it because I think I bruised myself and the apple.